Okay, guys, here we go. Dense strength June. It's going to be a cracking month. Starts tomorrow. And let me tell you that the training format that we have set for you, I've personally tested for the last 3 weeks. I am super excited to get started with it and have you guys test it out and have a good crack at it. It is a potent format. I'm going to repeat that. It is a potent format. It's very simplistic, but the effectiveness for strength gains and muscle gain, muscle growth is top tier. It's of the high order, and you're going to get some phenomenal benefits from the program if you just follow this pathway. It's going to follow a path of we are going to work for 10 days working in intensive phase, and then days 11 through 20 are a more volume-based phase, and days 21 through 25 of the month are going to be a testing block. So we're going to do 4 days or so of testing with a stamina test there as well. And it's going to be a super exciting format. So you can really focus on the month ahead just for the 25 days, or training for 20 days with a small block of testing, and then like a deload 5 days, and then back up again in July with a rinse and repeat. The format is this: day 1 is back squat, day 2 is bench press, day 3 is either power clean or deadlifting, day 4 is a strict press. The format tomorrow, when you see the training, 10D3, it's the 10-minute EMOM. 10 minutes, dense, 3 is the 3 reps. 10D5 is 10 minutes, dense work, 5 reps. So it's an EMOM format that we are familiar with, and I'm very familiar with, been doing this for many, many years. But the difference is the quality of the work and the density of the work with the same weight across for 10 sets. Now, the best way to warm up for example, the back squat tomorrow, if you're going to lift, for example, 200 pounds, is my advice is do an easy 5 at 125, do 3 at 155, do 2 at 185, do 1 at 205, do 1 at 225. And if that 225 is tough, but not too tough, do another one at 235, 245. And if you know it's like just a tough single and you're just starting to give yourself something to kind of like get you jazzed and tingly, then you back it down to the weight you're going to lift for your 10 sets, so that 200. So I want you always, when we're doing these dense sets, is to challenge your central nervous system, not tax it, but just challenge it or just warm it up with a higher load, and then back it off to the loads you're going to be doing for the 10-minute dense set. If that makes sense, hopefully it does. So it's a 10-minute block, and then we're going to be doing an accessory 10-minute block after that. So for example, tomorrow with a back squat, a 10D3, and then it's going to be a 10D10 of single leg Romanian deadlifts. So 10 reps on the left leg for the first minute, on the second minute, 10 reps on the right leg. So it's essentially 50 reps per leg, and it's 20 minutes of work. There's always an ab component to the training. It's in the program for you. The first 4 days are already set, and it's going to be an awesome experience. Now, in every block, let me just complete that. So it's 4 days, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th day, it's going to be some stamina work or recovery. Just depends on how you're feeling. And my advice is just go easier than you think you should weight-wise on the first 4 days. On day 5, have a rest and recover. On days 6 through 9, then we're going to do a back squat 10D1 at 80%, bench press 10D1 at 80%. So bench press and back squat in the first phase are 3s. In the second phase, which is just the second 4 days, is a single, and the press and the deadlift a higher volume on the second phase as well. So days 1 through 4 we're lifting. Day 5, rest and recover or some stamina work. Days 6 through 9, lifting with a rest and recover. Day 10, then we're going to go into a more volume-based phase, days 11 through 20, before we test the testing block through days 21 and 25. This format is a really great one for us because now we can focus with a real laser-like focus just for the month, days 1 through 20. I want you to focus on one exercise. It's going to be your priority. For me, it's going to be my back squat. I want to get a heavy single 10D1. So I advise you either choose a back squat, bench press, front squat, deadlift, power clean, or press. Focus is there. One thing for the month. Just make that be your laser-like focus to improve in that testing phase, days 21 through 25. You're also going to be testing something else, but that's the one that you want to really focus on with again, with a laser-like focus for the month that can really help you in your lifestyle and also just making the right choices. Guys, this program is potent for strength gains. You must, I repeat, you must have adequate protein to repair and recover. I don't want the cardio to be too much at all. The focus and the priority is the strength work, and the potency and effectiveness of just the 20-minute blocks is top tier. The conditioning is secondary. If you're feeling good, get after a little bit extra on your own. Always do a little warm up on the front end. I've already positioned that in the block for you to do that. Get hot and sweaty, and then just focus on the A exercise block is the priority. The second 10-minute block is the accessory. Rip in. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get after it. Oh, one last thing. Take a picture of yourself today. I'm really keen to see changes in physique, and really you're going to notice some big changes in the midline because of you're always under the barbell, pressing, lying down, pressing, setting yourself up, bracing on the back squat and the deadlift. I have got some great changes in the midline. I can see it. I can feel it. Hopefully you will too. Take a picture of yourself. Those of you that are in the program in the first phase, track your body weight as well. The Simple 7 is a great way to see progressive results on that. And we are cranking. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to this awesome June with a passion. Cheers.